To land a fish, you must use more skilled jigging tactics, and some jigs are more suited for certain prey than others. Here are the top 3 jig techniques and tips on how to utilize each one to successfully land your monster fish. Jigging techniques for fishing. Number 1. Swim jig. Swim jigging is the most recent technique to gain traction on the pro fishing circuit. Swim jigging creates a more realistic swim pattern by combining spinnerbait and jig movement and is ideal for catching scattered bass. A swimmer jig should weigh no more than half an ounce and have a minimal weed guard and a bullet-shaped head to better glide through the water. Swimming a jig typically entails landing the jig in a weedy or rocky strike zone and varying between a slow and fast jerk retrieve. However, avoid retrieving the jig too quickly, as this causes it to rise through the water column and out of the base strike zone. Number 2. Flipping jig. A flipping jig, also known as an arky jig, is a highly stable lure that will not snag on rocks or weeds like other jig styles, giving them more versatility in shallow water. The oversized hook, combined with a compact molded lead head and a broad weed guard, is the primary component of a flipping jig. If you live in a lead-free zone, you can also find tungsten versions. Flipping jigs capitalize on a bass's ambush strike tactics. Drop your jig to the bottom of a healthy weed patch or rock shelf. With a little slack in the line, make a few sharp lifts with the rod tip to hop the jig along the bottom. This motion represents a crawfish's defensive movement, which is the primary prey for rock-oriented bass. Number 3. Football jig. Many anglers struggle with post-summer spawning bass because they are unable to predict the fish's behavioral habits and strike patterns. A football jig has a distinct structure when compared to other jig styles, making it an excellent choice for catching bass during this challenging fishing season. Football jigs have a football-shaped head with 2 tapered ends and a light, thin hook that pierces the bass's mouth right away. Along rocky bottoms, the football-shaped head creates an unpredictable yet stable movement pattern. Dragging the jig across the bottom of the water rather than hopping or jerking it causes it to wobble from side to side, giving the appearance of a walking crawfish. Jigs are an excellent lure to have in your tackle box for catching bass in any season. With the right movement and a little patience, you'll be able to bring home a substantial haul. Did you learn something? If yes, make sure to type "enjoy fishing" in the comment section down below.